This is the plaintiff, Angelique Pachillo. She says she paid for the defendant and her kids at an amusement park, took her dancing, paid for food, and was promised she'd be paid back for everything she laid out. Of course, she wasn't reimbursed for anything. And no matter what she does, she can't seem to get the ice-cold defendant to pay up. So she's suing for the $545.61 she's due. This is the defendant, Abigail Kester Baker. She says the plaintiff begged her to go out, promised to pay, and she was never told she needed to pay her back. There's something wrong with this lady. For instance, she visited her husband and told him he should leave her because she was no good. Can you say crazy? She's accused of taking.
All parties, please raise your right hand. Be seated. Come to order. Litigants have been sworn in.
Thank you, Douglas.
You're welcome.
Okay. Angelique Pachillo, you are suing your former friend Abigail Kester Baker for $545.61 in damages that you say she owes you for various items of your son that were left in her car, as well as money that she owes you from an outing one night. Tell me about it. How'd you two meet?
Through a support group.
What kind of support group?
I don't know if she wants me to let people know.
That's fine.
Okay.
Domestic
that was kind of her. Okay.
Domestic violence.
A domestic violence support. Okay. And your husband's in jail, right?
My husband? No.
No. Your husband's in jail? Okay. You stayed friends. Were you in the group at the time that this outing occurred?
No, we off and on. No, we had a friendship outside of the group.
Okay. And then what happens? One day you decide you want to go to Six Flags, and tell me about it.
Myself and some other people were going because of the circumstances in her life. She was really depressed, and she said she wanted to come, and she didn't have any money. And I said I didn't have any money either. And then after I brainstormed, I realized that, you know, I had access to my son's bank account, and she was my best friend, and I care about her a lot. So
you had access to your son's college account? Yes.
Which
that was set up by whom?
Myself.
Okay.
It's just a savings account that's attached, and I deposit every month.
So you thought you'd raid the college account so she could go to Six Flags? I know it sounds awful when I put it like that, right?
No, not raid it. I thought it was necessary for what a friend should do. And she had borrowed money in the past and paid back, so I didn't think there would be an issue. So I ran it by her that this is the only option I had if she wanted to come with me and the other people that were going. And she said, okay. And I even said, like, because I know that you wouldn't, you know, not pay a 10-year-old child back. And she was like, no, there's nothing to worry about. And I didn't feel there's anything to worry about.
Okay. And so what happens? Where do you guys go?
At first, we take our children to Six Flags. So that was the first couple of hours. I did buy her a pass. I bought
That's an amusement park.
Yes.
For people who don't know what Six Flags is.
Sorry.
I know here everybody thinks everyone knows, but go ahead.
And I bought a 4-pack of passes, and one was for her. And then my dad came to pick up my children so that we could go on the more like adult rides that you can't go on with toddlers.
How old are your kids?
Mine are 10 and 5.
How old are your kids?
Right now, they're 1 and 2.
Okay. How many kids do you have?
I have 4.
Well, then where's the rest of them? 1 and 2
2 of
and
them
what?
live with their fathers.
Say it again.
2 of them live with their fathers.
Okay. Those are how old?
They are 9 and 6.
Okay. And were all 4 of them with you?
No.
Just which one?
Just my 2 youngest.
Just your 2 youngest? They're not going to remember it. Okay. You had nobody who could watch them?
No, because out in Western Mass, I did not have a support group of people to help me out with various things.
Okay, so what were you doing in Western Mass?
I moved out there originally to get away from my abusive ex-husband.
Okay, he's no longer your husband?
No.
And is he the one who's in custody?
No.
No.
My current husband is.
In custody. Okay, and at the time of this outing to Six Flags, who was your husband?
My current husband.
Was your husband, okay. And why couldn't your current husband watch your 1 and 2-year-old?
Because at that point, he was already incarcerated.
In custody, got it, okay. So you go to Six Flags and what happens?
So
she doesn't pay you.
Well, then we switch off and then do the adult thing. And then she...
Well, where did her kids go? Your father?
I let her take we were very, very, very good friends. So I gave her my bank card and my code and my email.
Are you crazy?
Yes. And
I barely give that to my husband.
And
you gave somebody who's hard up on her luck and who doesn't have money your bank code, and this does not seem like an odd thing to do on your part?
Of course. It was to me, yes.
It seemed normal. Okay. Who's the lady with you?
Just moral support.
A friend?
Yes.
Okay. Well, you want to talk to her after this is over about
She
this?
already did.
Okay. So go ahead. And so you gave her your bank code, and what happens?
And then I gave her my email code.
In order for what, by the way?
To her to go back, because I had previously put an ad on Craigslist just to get some babysitting.
Wait. What? So that you guys can go on more adult rides? You put an ad in Craigslist for a babysitter right now?
No, in the past I had, because I'm a single mom, so in case I needed to study, do various things, I wanted to find a babysitter.
You get your babysitters through Craigslist?
Yes and no. I put a lot of restrictions on it, like you had to have a bachelor's degree in like child development or stuff like this.
I buy that. Anybody so desperate they look for babysitters in Craigslist is really going to be picky, and they're going to put, you need to be college educated to babysit my kid. Yeah, that sounds believable. You put an ad on Craigslist to watch your infant children?
I did not.
She did.
She did, and then what happened? Did you get a babysitter from Craigslist for that night?
I believe the babysitter was from Craigslist.
Are you people like nuts? I mean, seriously.
Probably at the time.
Probably at the time? And what's changed?
A lot in the past couple
I'm
months.
serious. I'm serious, because this isn't even a close call. The lunacy of a move like this. Complete strangers that you hand your infant children. I mean, seriously, what's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me is that up until I stopped being friends with her, I was a people-pleasing pushover.
Then you need to cross your legs and stop bringing children into the world. If you're too stupid at this point to understand that you don't find a babysitter for infant children on Craigslist. You're going to blame that on her?
No, ma'am.
How old are you?
I'm 31.
Lord above. And what, so you guys could go party? Go on. So you go do adult rides, you get a babysitter on Craigslist so that you can go out dancing after the adult rides, right?
My kids went to my parents' house. My dad picked my kids up at Six Flags.
Come on, go on. Rest of your story. Let's hear it.
Yes. Left Six Flags. We had to change babysitters because the first one could only go for 4 hours. The next one came. It was another set, and then we did go out.
How many hours did you people have to be out?
It was...
That you had to get shifts of babysitters off of Craigslist?
It was 9 hours that we were out.
Okay. Where'd you go after Six Flags?
Dancing.
Dancing?
Yep.
Okay, how'd your husband feel about that?
He never showed up.
He was supposed to meet you?
Yes.
Where was he?
He has some issues as well.
Such as? Like, what are you referring to?
Substance abuse. So he's usually not around. Him showing up is typical. Not showing up is typical. So he should have been at Six Flags. And
you made a statement in your complaint that we stopped being friends that night. Why? What happened?
A lot that's not really pertinent to the money.
What happened? Why aren't you paying her back? She says you owe her and you're not paying her back. Why? What happened?
I don't feel that I owe her the money because her son broke my children's portable DVD player.
How?
He was fiddling around with it one day when we were in the car.
Touching buttons doesn't make him a breaker.
It was
of a
working
DVD.
when he got into the van and all of the children were watching it, and when he got out, it wasn't working anymore.
Do you have any proof that it's broken and what the repair bill is? Or any
threw
such
it
nonsense?
away.
Okay.
It's just stuff.
All right, why wouldn't you owe her if you told her I'll pay you back for paying for a babysitter and for the money I spent at Six Flags? Why do you not owe it now?
Well, we never made an agreement. She wanted me to go to Six Flags. I have no interest in dancing or going to Six Flags.
Well, you've got a funny way of showing it by pawning off your infant children on not one but two Craigslist candidates. That you don't look like a woman who doesn't have an interest in dancing. I mean, do you see how that might look to somebody else?
Yes.
Why do you feel that you don't owe it?
Well, because her son broke my children's portable DVD player. I never told her that I was going to pay her back. She mentioned to me casually, you can pay me back whenever you get around to it. She knew my financial situation.
And you said, okay.
I said, okay.
All right. And then you didn't pay her back. What did she do to you that made you feel like, I'm not paying her back now? Go ahead.
I haven't gotten around to it.
That's your defense. I haven't gotten around to it. According to you, she has your child's Nintendo. Tell me about it.
On the trip from my house to Six Flags, my son brought his Nintendo in the back seat. He just played it on the way. And originally we were probably going to all drive back together, but since my dad picked my kids up, it was in the back seat. And a couple days later, Monday of that week, it would have been the 25th, I believe. She sent me a text and said, oh, by the way, it was
Did you bring the Nintendo here?
I called her about that Nintendo because I found it in the back of my van and I didn't know who it belonged to. So,
did you bring it or did you ever return it to her?
She told me to mail it to her and I did.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
And what happened? You never got it?
No.
So
no.
Did you make a claim on the insurance? Because the insurance costs like $1.
I didn't insure it.
Oh, okay. You don't believe she ever mailed it though, right?
No. I have a few text messages where I said, you can meet my mom because if you did get lost, then let's just hand it over or the money over. That's not a chance of getting lost again. And
were there some texts you wanted to show me between her and your mom, or what was it you're saying?
Well, my mom has an
Emails?
affidavit that she wrote about what happened because she couldn't be here today.
Can I see that from your mom?
Sure.
She's suing you for the babysitting costs, the money she loaned you to go dancing and eat food and have drinks, and for everything associated with the Nintendo game and your Six Flags pass. Your answer to that is, well, your kid broke my kid's DVD. Did your kid break her kid's DVD?
Knew nothing about that.
You've never heard this until today. After you sued her was the first time you heard about it.
No, she admits on the text messages that she's going to pay me back.
Yeah. How come you didn't bring up the DVD then? How come it was like I just haven't gotten around to paying her back at that point?
Welcome back to the People's Court. Harvey Levin here. Would you look for a babysitter for infant children on Craigslist?
Absolutely not.
Why not?
You don't know who's responding to that ad, and you have no referral, no references. Absolutely not.
Any justification for doing it? What do you think, dude?
I don't speak very good English, sorry. I just want to talk.
Give me a yes or no. Just like, what do you think?
Yes.
You have no idea what you're saying. I got it. Okay. What do you think?
Absolutely not. Totally inappropriate.
Why?
No references. You don't know who you're dealing with.
Fair enough. Going inside the courtroom.
Well, I didn't bring up the DVD player because it was $125 and it can be replaced. I don't ask my friends to replace things that their children accidentally
Well, you're doing it now.
break.
You're saying I shouldn't have to pay her because her kid broke my DVD. So you're certainly doing it now. You know what? Pay the lady. $545.61. Verdict for the plaintiff.
Pay the lady, the judge says, ruling for the plaintiff. Step on in here, the defendant. What are you thinking as she says that?
I'm just glad this is all done and over with. I need to get back to my life.
Has this been consuming you and taking you away from your normal life, this situation?
It's been a hassle. I've been getting random harassments from her.
You miss her as a friend?
Absolutely not. She's drama.
Well, you were friends with her for how long before that?
About 4 years.
All right, that's a long time. So obviously you had a good friendship for a long time.
We weren't that close until the very end.
All right, see ya. Right down that way. All right, so come on in here. How are you doing?
Okay.
Why? Why the tears?
It's stressful. I didn't want to have to take her to court.
Why, you still have feelings for her as a friend?
Of course.
You do?
Yeah, she's a person. I didn't expect this to happen. I didn't expect to hear what she said.
What was it that hurt you the most?
That's crazy. And like, I've been there for her for everything.
So do you miss her as a friend?
We can't be friends. We have two different personalities. We can't, so.
Okay, out to the street now, Harvey.
Okay, you know, if you see somebody who's really irresponsible with their kids, where it seems they're putting their kids at risk, call Children's Services. Generally, it is anonymous. Almost in every state, you can make an anonymous call, but make sure if you do it, it's really legit. That will do it for this case. Litigants for the next case on the way into the courtroom right now.